Oh my gosh, did we just get the best Tenta Brella kit ever? Because it certainly feels like it. Hi folks, my name is Kyle, and I like talking about all things Brella related in Splatoon, and that means today we have to talk about the brand new kit coming to Splatoon 3, the Tenta Sorella Brella. If you like this sort of thing, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more fun and informative Nintendo content. So, why is this potentially the best Tenta Brella kit ever? Well, simply put, not only does this Brella finally have an option to deal with long-distance adversaries, but it's got one that actually works well with its shield. Sure, back in Splatoon 2 we could slowly float bubbles towards an anchor weapon, or, yeet a hammer at them, but neither of these pose the threat that the Trizooka does. We can really go after a Charger, a Squelcher, a Hydra, or anything like that. Even better, unlike a Crab Tank or even a Killer Whale 5.1, a Trizooka can move and play behind the shield, launching its shots from relative safety while also helping your team push into enemy territory. I mentioned in my kit announcement video that the Trizooka would be an ideal special for this Brella, so I'm really happy to see that it's here. As far as the sub-weapon goes, because your shield is going to cost you about 40% of your ink tank to launch, your sub-weapon has to fall into one of two categories. It either has to be cheap enough to use with the shield, like say an angle shooter, or it has to be something that you're not going to be using in the heat of battle, like say a sprinkler. There are only so many sub-weapons that fit into these categories, ink mines are one of them, and the developers knew this because it was already on the Tenta Camo Brella in Splatoon 2. Ideally, you'll be setting up traps with your mines long before you actually fight someone, so you should have time to recover the ink you need to use your weapon before the fighting starts. And then, the mines can help you with tracking and chip damage once that fight starts. For as much heat as the developers take for their weapon kits in this game, I think they absolutely nailed this one. Now, there isn't a whole lot more to say about this, but I do want to say that given that we didn't get any Brella bug fixes in the last patch, and, we're now getting a new Brella kit, I think this means that the developers are pretty confident that they finally got Brellas back in a workable state, or at least the Tenta Brella. Now, is this confidence warranted? We'll have to wait and see. We don't know what the balance patch for this season will look like, so there may be more fixes and potential changes to the main weapon coming down the pipeline. Anyway, those are my thoughts about the Tenta Sorella Brella. I'm super excited to try it out next month, but until then, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again in a future video. Happy camping!